Purpose-Priti and you are watching this video on numerology, date of birth predictions. Date of birth numerology we are going to discuss in this video, and for the number 1 means if you are born on 1st, 10th, 19th or 28th of any month, we are going to talk about you, and which is specific the numerology date of birth number 1. So make sure that you watch this video till the end to get the entire scoop. Okay, so stay tuned. So let's begin. So first of all, we are getting into the traits, the characteristics of people who are born on the date of birth number 1. So the number 1 person is a very independent sort of person. This person will have leadership qualities. This person will have dominating qualities. And when I say dominating, when I say independent, it should not be taken negatively, because a sort of dominance, there is a sort of dominance even in leadership, because if a leader is not dominant, he is not going to be able to give any commands, right? So on a positive note, they do dominate in a good way, because leaders are born to dominate. And the negative qualities of the number 1 people is there might be chances that they might get too much independent, where you actually start spoiling your relationships. Yes, if you are in a relationship with a number 1 person, you have to make sure that you don't get into their independence. They love to be independent, but don't try to make them too much dependent on you. It is where you are going to get into trouble. And at the same time, the number 1 people should not get into becoming too much independent, because the life exists on this planet. We have a lot of people around us, and there is a sort of codependence that we depend on somebody or the other in our relationships, right? So if I have parents somewhere or the other, maybe I am dependent on them for emotional support. I am dependent on my siblings for emotional support and some sort of friendship, some sort of advice at times. So the same thing happens with everybody. If you have kids, you are codependent on them. You would love to get some emotional attachment. You would love to get some attention from your kids, from your family, from your spouse, right? So there is a sort of codependency, and just make sure that you just don't cross the threshold of being too much independent, because nobody on this planet can be like totally independent. You have to accept codependence, right? And also try not to get too much dependent on your relationships for emotional support, for some sort of emotional upliftment. You have to learn to be independent in some or the other way, up to a certain extent, because you are a number 1 person. If you start becoming too much independent, or if you start becoming too much dependent, that is where you will start experiencing negativity in life. That is where you will start experiencing negative emotions, negative mindset, etc. So just make sure that you be careful about that. For you, the friend numbers or good numbers to mix with are number 2, date of birth number 2, number 4 and number 7. So anybody who is number 2, number 4 or number 7 is very good for you for friendship, for getting into a relationship or any sort of business partnership, etc. Lucky dates for you are going to be the 1st, 10th, 19th or 28th of any month, right? So your birth number, any date that sums up to your birth number is going to be your lucky date for you during any month. Lucky days for you are going to be Sunday and Monday. And how can you make your day a super lucky day, especially if you have some important business that you would love to inaugurate, if there is something important that you would love to open, or any new thing, any new initiation that you would love to take. If you have it on your lucky day and lucky date, combine both of them, means either it has to be a Sunday or a Monday, and the date has to be 1st, 10th, 28th or 19th, right? So combine both of these and that day is going to become your super lucky day. Then lucky colors for you are going to be gold, yellow and bronze. So gold, yellow and bronze, these three colors are going to be super lucky colors for you. And if you are like very into this, if you would love to make this work for you, try to combine your lucky day, your lucky date, and your lucky colors. If you have something very important coming up, like if you are inaugurating your business, the first day of your business, or maybe the initial step that you need to start your business, you can start on Sunday or Monday. Have the date that is 1st, 10th, 19th or 28th, and on that day you need to wear either gold, yellow or bronze colors, right? So, and the last thing I would like to say is about lucky gemstone, which is the lucky gemstone that you can wear. And you can wear topaz, any gemstone that is around, that is somewhere or the other yellowish to orange color, that is lucky for you. So topaz, amber, yellow diamond, and all yellow stones, all the other yellow stones, for example yellow calcite or citrine, these are going to be lucky for you. And try to wear these stones in a way that they touch your skin. When any stone touches your skin, the stone gets activated. The stone is just dormant if it is lying somewhere on the planet Earth. And when that stone comes into contact with your energy, how does it come in contact with your energy? When it gets in touch with you. When that happens, that is where the stone starts getting activated, and the energy, the properties of that stone starts getting released through your energy. Right? So yeah, so this is the little video on date of birth numerology for the date of birth number 1, and I hope that you like it. If you have liked this video, hit the like button. If you feel that this video should be shared with all the number 1 people, do share it with as many number 1 people you know as possible. And if you want to tell me anything, or if you want to ask me anything, then do let me know in the comments down below, and stay subscribed to my channel. We'll see you again next time. Until then, keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.